Jeffree Star is not only getting called out for clickbaiting his most recent YouTube video, but now he is getting called out for something even worse. And by even worse, it is the exact reason we are all stuck at home right now, in the middle of this pandemic. If you have not yet guessed it, Jeffree Star is currently getting called out all over the internet after he made the decision to have a meetup showing off his brand new cars. In this video, we are going to tell you Jeffree Star just got called out by his fans. This video is going to be amazing, so make sure you stick out till the end. We all know that the pandemic has truly shown a lot of these influencers' true colors, but many people think that this has crossed the line. Jeffree Star had a very eventful weekend. Not only did he decide to completely shave his head, but he also held a meet and greet during COVID, and people are mad on Saturday evening after Jeffree announced he shaved his head. People did not hesitate to call Jeffree out for this as soon as a bunch of his fans started posting about it. But before we get into what many people had to say, just take a look at how messy this whole meetup was. Some people huddling super close with each other, and many being seen not wearing masks. This specific meetup was held in Newport Beach, California, and over hundreds of people had attended this car meet. If you thought the fact that a huge gathering of people was the worst part about all of this, it gets worse. Jeffree Star himself, who was the center of the attention for this whole car meetup, was not wearing a mask. And if you thought it could not get any worse than that, let me tell you that the part that made everyone's jaws drop was the fact that Jeffree had the audacity to actually have a meet and greet with all these people and get into very close contact with them, all without wearing a mask nor social distancing. To make this whole situation even worse, many people believe Jeffree Star decided to be shady as hell when responding to the situation, since his video started to go viral all over TikTok, and Jeffree decided to approach this situation publicly by reposting all the videos on his Instagram. Just take a look at what many people have to say. Jeffree Star walking around without a mask? How embarrassing. No mask, no social distancing, absolutely zero respect for the pandemic. If you are shocked that Jeffree Star is disgusting and not masking in groups, I don't know what to tell you. He's always been so selfish. Jeffree Star having a little car show with a bunch of people, and guess what? I swear, this man thinks even COVID can stop him from doing whatever he wants. The city of Los Angeles just recently put out their updated COVID restriction guidelines for public gatherings. Just check out the summary from the LA County. The Los Angeles County Department of Public Health wants that COVID-19 is widespread throughout the county and asks everyone to do their part to protect themselves and our community. Large gatherings are not permitted, but small private gatherings, including people from up to 3 households, are currently allowed. As long as the gathering takes place outdoors, everyone wears a mask, and each person stays at least 6 feet from anyone who is not part of their own household. Mixing with people from other households can increase your chance of being exposed to COVID-19. People who take part in any public gathering must follow these rules as described. As we all know that by now, considering how many influencers have been getting exposed for partying heavily during this pandemic, a lot of people started pointing out that this whole mess of a situation was just a way for Jeffree to try to gain his relevancy again. Because, as you may know, Jeffree Star has not actually been uploading a ton as of recently on his YouTube channel, and not only that, his views have not been the greatest at all too. Either in Jeffree Star's most recent YouTube video, he even had to clickbait his followers. Jeffree ended up announcing in his recent video that one of his employees had ended up leaving the Jeffree Star's cosmetic team, and that he was going to be saying goodbye to them. The title of the video was Saying Goodbye. Whereas a lot of people thought the actual reason Jeffree titled this video was because he was announcing that he'd actually be saying goodbye to YouTube. But no, it was just clickbait, and that's why a lot of people have been disliking this video. Although Jeffree didn't speak any further about this whole meetup and decided to ignore the fact that he was getting called out, he decided to disregard this whole situation by making a few stories on his Instagram, pretty much announcing that everyone should just be excited for his new projects coming up, and that he even has a new look that you guys should all be checking out. Do y'all think that he was being a bad influence? What do you think about Jeffree Star and the fact that he was having a meet and greet? Please let us know your opinion in the comment section below. This was all for today. Hope you liked the video. Do not forget to subscribe to our channel. Hit the bell icon for more updates and notifications.